In this lecture, we'll explore evidence-based strategies to foster resilience, focusing on mindfulness practices and self-compassion strategies. First, let's discuss mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness, as described by Xianling Kang in a 2013 article, involves a structured approach informed by both Buddhist and Western psychology. The first step is understanding mindfulness as a concept. It refers to maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of our thoughts, emotions, bodily sensations, and surrounding environment. It's about being fully engaged in the present moment. The takeaway is clear. Practicing mindfulness can boost your well-being, lessen emotional distress, and enhance your ability to control your behavior. As we further understand how mindfulness achieves these benefits, we can better tailor practices for individual needs. Next, we explore self-compassion according to Kristen Neff in an article from 2003, which shares similar approaches to mindfulness techniques. According to Dr. Neff, and here I selectively quote them, self-compassion entails three main components. Self-kindness, being kind and understanding toward oneself and in instances of pain or failure rather than being harshly self-critical. Our common humanity, perceiving one's experiences as part of the larger human experience rather than seeing them as separating and isolating. And three, mindfulness, holding painful thoughts and feelings in balanced awareness rather than over-identifying with them. Self-compassion is an emotionally positive self-attitude that should protect against negative consequences of self-judgment, isolation, rumination such as depression. Because we are not judging ourselves and it demonstrates our interconnected nature, it also might counter the tendencies towards narcissism, self-centeredness, and the downward social comparison that have been associated with attempts to maintain self-esteem. Now, practicing self-compassion strengthens our physical, emotional, and mental reserves, making us better equipped to handle adversities when they arise. Now, let's look at how these resilience-building tools can be applied in real-life situations. 1. Practice mindfulness. To incorporate mindfulness into your daily life, start with basic practices like mindfulness meditation or mindful breathing. These activities involve focusing on your breath or on the sensations in your body, observing without judgment when your mind wanders, and gently guiding it back to your focus. Beyond individual practices, consider participation in mindfulness-based interventions, such as mindfulness-based stress reduction programs. The key takeaway from King's work is that mindfulness, whether practiced independently or through structured programs, contributes significantly to psychological health. The benefits include enhanced subjective well-being, decreased psychological symptoms, and emotional reactivity, and improved behavioral regulation. By regularly practicing mindfulness, you not only will benefit in the immediate term, which decrease stress and increase calm, but also develop long-term resilience and emotional health. Further research aims to further explore these mechanisms that make mindfulness interventions effective, so we'll keep tuned. 2. Prioritize self-compassion. Practicing self-compassion involves incorporating Neff's three components into your daily life. Embrace self-kindness by treating yourself with understanding during moments of failure instead of resorting to harsh self-criticism. Foster a sense of common humanity by viewing your struggles as part of the shared human experience, reducing feelings of isolation. Lastly, practice mindfulness by maintaining a balanced perspective on your emotions and thoughts without over-identifying with them. In doing so, you're promoting a positive self-attitude that can mitigate self-judgment, isolation, and rumination, thus fostering resilience and well-being. These tools provide practical, evidence-based strategies for enhancing our capacity to bounce back from adversities.